Family, what amazing week. What an amazing week we have just experienced this past Sunday, launching two worship opportunities, 9 a.m. and 11:30 on Back to Church Sunday. I'm still been amazed. All the testimonies we are receiving, all the emails, Facebook posts, Instagram. It's coming in. Even the souls that were saved, the people who were encouraged, and even our new members. We welcome you to our church, Truth Gathers Dream Center Church, place of love, hope, and worship, where people become and do the extraordinary. And so we're just so glad that you are part of Truth Gatherers, and I just wanted to add my voice and be fuel to the fire. I'm still amazed. I'm still grabbing my words, but we knew it was time for us to meet the needs of our growing congregation. God has blessed our church with over 350 members, and we're humbly glad to steward these 350 adult members plus children. All right. So we got about 95 children, and so with 350 adults and 95 children, we're trying to steward the grace of God. And these two services are allowing us to not just reach our congregation, but also making room for our community. And so you belong here at Truth Gathers Dream Center, and there's a surge of greatness that is just pushing through our services and pushing through what God is giving us to do. And I'm glad that you are a part of it. All right. So let's get ready again for this weekend, 9 a.m. and 11:30, whatever service that you enjoy. All right. 9 a.m. or 11:30. And then we'll be doing great with our time, getting out of the 9 a.m. All right. Getting transition, getting the parking lot cleared. All right, and so we can have a natural transition of fellowship, greeting all our visitors, all right, and then making sure the parking lot is clear by 11 a.m., right, so that we can make transition for those coming in for the 11:30 service, all right? And so, again, it's a great opportunity for us to reach the lost and to evangelize the gospel of Jesus Christ. I'm excited, all right? And I want you to get ready for another week at Truth Gathers Dream Center. Also, I got to thank God for all these great Facebook posts and how you're testifying and being authentic about your experience at Truth Gathers Dream Center. You are a harvest booster, all right? So everyone is eligible to be a harvest booster, all right? All you have to do is attend worship regularly, all right? Find a service, 9 a.m., 11:30. First criteria, all right, of being a harvest booster. Second criteria, it begins with a B. It's believe for the harvest. I need you to pray. I need you to be encouraging. There are people out there who need to be saved, need Christ, need to be encouraged. There are people who are already saved but need to be encouraged. We want to be a vehicle of righteousness, all right? So join us by believing for the harvest. And then C, our third tier, is to connect and invite others, all right? Connect and invite others. So don't just come to church by yourself at 9 a.m. or at 11:30 a.m., invite others with you, all right? So it's easy as ABC to be a harvest booster. Attend, believe for the harvest, and connect and invite others. If you would do that, God's going to continue to get the glory, and I am so proud of what God is allowing us to do. All right, have a super week. I just wanted to chime in and thank you all. I'm on my lunch. Many of you are probably on your lunch too. But I know I see all the comments coming up. I see them. Some of y'all are 9 a.m. If you 9 a.m., put 9 a.m. in the comments. If you're an 11:30 a.m. person, put 11:30 a.m. in the comments. All right. And I must give credit. We got some folks who are really a major part of being a harvest booster. Just like a rocket. When a rocket goes into the hemisphere, there are boosters on side of that rocket to ensure it has the force and the power to get to where it got to go. And we got some folks at our church who are currently doing two services, all right, for the initial phase of launching in two worship opportunities. I'll be remiss if I did not mention that we have a group of people who are doing two services, all right, doing the initial phases and initial first part of launching two worship opportunities. They are ensuring that we hit our intended goal, all right? So whether you are 9 a.m. or 11:30 a.m., I want you to simply become a harvest booster. All right. God bless you. Looking forward to what God is doing. See you Sunday.